Welcome to Midday Maryland. I'm Elsa M. Coming up on the show today, financial wellness is something we all strive for. We'll introduce you to a financial institution that's helping Marylanders achieve that goal. Plus, tips for celebrating one gift at a time. That and more right now on Midday Maryland. Your money matters. It matters to you and it matters to APGFCU. Over the course of the next several months, we will get to know this financial institution and explain what they stand for. Here to start us off is Chief Marketing Officer Brian Wilcox. Welcome.
Thanks, Elsa. It's good to be here.
Happy to have you here. So before we specifically start talking about APG Federal Credit Union, can you just explain the difference between banks and credit unions?
Yes, and that is a very good question because on the surface, they appear very similar.
Yes.
But there is a big difference, and it really comes down to how they are structured. So we offer very similar products and services, savings, checking, all different kinds of loans, convenience services like online and mobile banking. But where we differ is, again, how we are structured. Credit unions are not-for-profit, while banks are for-profit. Okay. So credit unions reinvest their earnings back into the credit union for the benefit of their members, and members see that in the form of better rates on savings, lower rates on loans, and lower and fewer fees.
Great. And then they're also known as members, right, instead of customers?
Exactly.
Okay.
And that comes down to our ownership, which is another big difference. So credit unions are owned by their members, while banks are typically owned by stockholders. So when you open an account at a credit union, you become a member owner and you have a voice. For example, you elect a board of directors to represent your interests in the credit union.
And that board, you were telling me before, they're not paid. They're doing this because they are part of the credit union and they feel that it's important.
Correct.
That is great. All right, so for people who aren't familiar with your institution, tell us a little bit about APGFCU.
We are one of the largest credit unions in Maryland, celebrating our 85th anniversary this year. We actually were originally formed by a group of employees at Aberdeen Proving Ground during an economic downturn in 1938.
Got it.
And we have grown and expanded since then. In 2003, we began serving people in Harford and Cecil counties, and then just last year, we began serving people in Baltimore County and Baltimore City.
Oh, wow.
So if you live, work, worship, volunteer, or attend school in Harford, Cecil, or Baltimore counties or Baltimore City, you can join and take advantage of all we have to offer.
And I love that you explained what will make you or what will allow you to apply to become a member, because I think a lot of times we think that you have to just live very close to a credit union, but you're saying if you satisfy any of these requirements, you can apply to become a member at the credit union.
That's right.
Why should people choose APGFCU?
We are very committed to helping people achieve, prosper, and grow. So there's an alternate meaning to the APG. And we believe the best way to do that is empowering people with the tools and the knowledge that they need to improve their financial well-being and build their wealth. So we do that through our products and services. We have some great first-time home buyer programs, even a credit builder program for people who are looking to reestablish credit, and also through financial education. We have a whole department devoted to that. We offer free webinars and workshops, one-on-one financial counseling, and our financial education team is in the schools. So teaching kids as young as pre-K all the way to through 12th grade, financial literacy skills.
And there's also a community service component as well. I know that your credit union is really embraced being in this community, and so there are times when you're doing things like Habitat for Humanity and making sure that you're helping your members outside of just when they come to visit a branch.
Right. So we strongly believe in giving back to the communities we serve, and that is through donations to nonprofits serving critical needs, as you mentioned. And it's really a part of when you become a member of a credit union, you become part of something that's much larger.
Yeah. And a rich history.
Yes.
Yes. I want to thank you so much for being with us, and excited that you guys are going to be on more in the next coming months. For more information, of course, you can go to apgfcu.com. We look forward to learning more about APGFCU in the coming months. Brian, again, thank you for being with us, and we'll be right back with more Midday Maryland right after this. Stay tuned.